So you might be able to see the litter here. There's a Dr. Pepper can right there, a Monster Java, 2 Starbucks containers, another aluminum can right there, a plastic fork, some random, looks like a milk top. This is just where I parked my car. There's a bag of something here. Odds and ends. Trash. Looks like Taco Bell. And then all this. This caught my attention. It is 2 full bags of garbage, and you can see the rest of the stuff scattered all through there. Looks like a plate. Could be a paper plate. So if you're like me and you're just sitting there like WTF, and I don't mean the abbreviation either. And you know what? With all this here, just where the car is, this isn't even the bad start. The bad part. I'm gonna walk you over there. In fact, I'm gonna real time walk you over there. So please excuse the camel wiggle and jiggle, but you got to absolutely see this. I'm gonna walk you down there without an edit because I got here and I looked around the site. I'm like, you know, I'm already formulating a plan for cleanup in my head. There's some random drop trash. Thinking about where I'm going to put my hammock. Heard something in the woods over here. Some pretty loud rustling. I don't know what that was. Maybe a Sasquatch. Or maybe it's a big pile of trash that's settled. Which I think I see garbage actually across the way. So right here used to be the fire pit where I shot my chili video here. They moved all the rocks. So I'm only at 1 minute 21 seconds. But this is what I spotted. Yeah, that's sorry, I'm playing with the camera legs. Yeah, that is a big pile of garbage. A big pile. I'm seeing cardboard, which could have been burned if we didn't have fire ban. But you know, right now, fire danger, according to the fire department that I drove right past, fire station, excuse me, it said fire danger was high, so I could have actually had a fire today. So some of that could have been burned. Let's move on, shall we? And I'm still going to continue running this in real time. Sorry, no edits. Because I got to show you this as I'm walking. I'm basically retracing my steps when I got here. So down there, toilet paper. With a scattering of trash everywhere that I can see. Disgusting. They couldn't dig a hole. Excuse me while I step over. So it looks like someone took a dump and then dropped their Corona bottle. Corona beer. Thanks, guys. Oh. Little trail toilet paper. Looks like it's kind of aged. Still, gross. This heads down to the water. So I gotta lower the head on the camera here. Come on, tripod. Apologies for that. Yeah, big spot there. It looks like someone's personal toilet. Some more over here. Good times. So we come down to the fire pit, sitting right next to the river. More drop trash. Someone left 2 bottle. You know, I will give them props for this. With high fire danger, they did leave water to douse the fire. But then there were batteries in the trash. So I don't know what they were thinking there. But that's not even the worst of it. Yeah. So we're at 4 minutes 39 seconds. That's just a big pile of crap dumped on crap. I'm seeing Prego can jars. Who's making spaghetti out here? It looks like a diaper. Yeah, good message to send to your kids, by the way. More scattered trash. Could have been animals. Yeah, we're not even done yet. Still, because I can show you the third dump spot. Looks like, I don't even know what the hell to think about this. I mean, that's clearly it's toilet paper, but it's just like it's splattered everywhere. So I don't know what was the deal with that, but. And then boom, trash dump spot number 3. 3, not 2, not 1, 3, because all the white really stands out. I mean, the only words I have would probably get my channel violated for use of bad language, starting with F and S and C. Oh my God, I'm just just toilet paper. I think that's about it, actually. Oh no, excuse me, that was a lie. More toilet paper dumped over here. Looks like it's pretty old though. Still, I mean, there's sticks everywhere. You could easily just dig a little hole, but they don't. Looks like sawdust too. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't see a stump around it. It looks like it's been recently sawed, so I don't know. Unless they were covering up the poo, but okay, now I'm going to turn the camera. So between the tree here and the tree here was where I was going to put my hammock. I say was because I'm just so pissed off and disgusted. It's like I don't even know if I want to sleep on a damn pile of garbage. I can't go to forest camp, which was my original plan, because someone was camped there and there's nowhere to park to get back there. So, and the end of the road, just before it does a big curve, there is an outhouse there that's probably locked, because you know, the pandemic. Apparently you can't poop during a pandemic, so, and there's people camping there. So yeah, even where I'm looking around, I mean, there's bread bag ties like scattered about, just cardboard. It's so unnecessary. If the stuff is empty, you packed it in. It's empty when you pack it out. It's empty a hell of a lot lighter, and you most likely, I'd say it was a 99% chance you brought your car and you didn't backpack in. Because I'm right by the road, here's the car. So you couldn't walk it up to the street. I don't know what to say anymore. I honestly don't. This tree's been shot up. I just wanted to go camping. But instead I find a trash heap. I'm just so disappointed in people. It's so easy to pack this stuff out. So easy. I do it all the time in all my videos. I bring a little trash bag. I mean, it's obviously bought trash bags because everything's bagged up, but you couldn't walk it up to the car. You'll walk it all down. You'll walk down your beer, your 12 packs of whatever, probably, you know, bottles from the bottles sitting over there. Like, you'll bring it down, but you can't put the empties back in the thing and bring it back up to the car. Seriously? It's not like you're taking up less room. It's not like it's going to take up more room in the car because you packed it into the car. I logically see no logical sense. That doesn't make sense. Ironic. It doesn't make any sense why you can't pack it out. I don't know. I can't even. Props for whoever left the jugs of water because, you know, the higher fire danger. You know, I mean, rock on. That tree's shot up. That tree's all marked up. I got flies bugging all around me because they're all attracted by all the garbage. And they're like, oh, fresh meat. And I don't have my truck. But I shouldn't have to bring my truck out to clean up a whole bunch of litter and crap trash left by people. I'm just not even moved to camp anymore. It's like, I had all my stuff. I got my pack. I always pack it out. I got my hammock, got everything ready to go. And now it's like, shit. Like if I had my truck, I would at least bag it up and take it to the car. But son of a bitch. I'm not packing that in my car, in back of my Jeep. I'm just not. But I shouldn't have to. It's so easy to take it out of here. It's a great spot to camp too. It's nice. It's big. Plenty of room for. I could have a dozen tents here, and there's plenty of room for everybody. Firewood, you know, you have to get a little creative. You could probably just go that way and get some firewood. Maybe over there there's a standing dead you can knock. I mean, not a lot of stuff on the ground because everything gets picked up and burned. They just can't pick up their garbage and take it home with them. Hell, even where the car's parked, it was trashed. God, people suck. Just so irritated. So I thought I'd show this. There is literally a ring. I'm sure you can see it on camera. All around this bank here is toilet paper. I don't want to sit there and count them all, but there's probably 8 to 10 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What, 2 dozen? Whatever that is. Bag of something. Former bag. Oh my God. So my apologies for going off on a rant, but I'm just disgusted beyond words other than cursing words. Really? Turn on the camera, every car is going to suddenly come by. You know what the sad part is? There's evidence that people have driven their cars back here even though it's rocked off. Because I can see, I guess my rant isn't done yet. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Sorry for the movement, but I mean, I'm no forensic, you know, evidence examiner, but I think you can tell that there's been tire marks here and here. I mean, I can't be the only one who sees this. I mean, there's obvious that a truck or something has driven by here. In fact, it explains why sorry for the camera movement again. You can kind of see where a car has been driven through. In fact, I think they moved the fire pit because it was blocking the car. Because the fire pit was right here. And you can kind of see where the tracks are going. You know, they just didn't rip up the whole ground because, you know, they're probably just driving a pickup. I mean, I'd be willing to bet I could get my truck back here pretty easy. You know, and it's not exactly extreme four-wheel driving where you're going up and down boulders. I mean, it's not. I'll walk you up there and show you, but sorry. I mean, you can see the tire marks here, and then this has been here for a couple of years, and I'm surprised I haven't covered it up, but you know, right here, freaking Harley Davidson. Oh, no, yeah, I think that was a Harley. Well, two. That was definitely a Harley. I'm pretty sure the first one was too. Very nice bike, by the way. You know, I'm sure I could drive up and down this. Hell, I could probably almost drive up and down this on my Jeep. I wouldn't do it though, because that high bump. But I'm sure I could get my truck down here. I would just back down here and then just drive around. So if that's the case, then they drove down to the spot and still left all that garbage there, which that makes me even more mad. Well, this video is going to be long of me bitching and moaning, but I think my bitching and moaning is warranted. It's just, if you have a car back here, there's no reason to leave your trash. I'm surprised they haven't bouldered that off yet. I could get my truck up this without any problem. I probably wouldn't even need to throw it in four-wheel drive. I mean, it's not super steep. It's a little bit higher mound that I'd want to put my Jeep over, but my truck has clearance. It could do it. That's not that high. Not really. Yeah, it could do it. I could totally do that. If I had a spotter, it'd be even easier. So I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. I don't have any motivation to camp anymore. At least today. I was hoping to go to forest camp, but someone's there, so I may just go home. If things don't change, I predict this will be the outcome. One of these will be on every Forest Service road all over the place, and your ability to go camping will be cut off, except for the pay sites. So they'll force everybody to go to the pay sites, which will fill up quick, and they'll probably have years of reservations, and nobody will do anything about it. So it's coming. I see it coming. So my next prediction is what happens when you're not able to use the forests anymore? Well, they'll just cut all the damn trees down and shove all the money, all the profits in their greedy pockets. And then raise your taxes saying, oh yeah, well we had to pay the loggers, so we're gonna have to raise all your taxes, your vehicle registration and all that to pay for it. But hey, look at my new yacht. So I was, before I decided to get back in the car and head out, I thought, well, two things. I saw what looked like a trail, so I thought I'd take a quick look. Looks like it's just a game trail. Basically just goes up and over the ridge and it connects to a forest, a logging road. But on my way back, I noticed this. Yeah, those are paint cans. Someone was just rolled up and dumped paint cans right here in the bushes. No idea how long ago. They look kind of overgrown, but you know, paint, seriously?